Hello everyone. How are you today? I hope all is well and you are doing everything to look after you, as you are the one that comes first before anyone else or anything else. And always trust your gut feeling. You don't need to explain or justify your feelings to anyone. Just trust your inner guidance. It knows best. Never second guess your gut feelings. It could save your life. Now, today I want to talk about a serious epidemic plaguing Jamaican society, and it has drastic effects on family life. Time has changed so much. The way we communicate with each other is fatal. No room for forgiveness, no room for communication. We don't discuss anything anymore. We have gotten too cold, heartless, and barbaric. Everything is about soothing egos, impressing people, and looking tough. And from someone this, them to die. And this could simply mean, you disagree with someone's opinion. We not try to find out what is the problem in a friendship or a relationship and try to sort it out or discuss it. My grandmother always said, why relationships back then used to last? Because whatever the problem is, them try to fix it. If you check it sometime, grandma never like grandpa. You understand? I you see your granduncle and your grandaunt, they never really like each other. But them have loyalty to each other. And sometimes you wonder how grandma and grandpa together, or your granduncle and your grandaunt together, but yet still them grandpa did have a child down the road round this or whatever, but yet still you would have never know in the home because grandma continue to do what she is doing in terms of everything that they agreed on because they're married or them together. And of course you're angry and hurting, or if it's a case where it's grandpa, whatever the situation is, them angry and hurting, but them have an underground thing. Them have an arrangement with each other, so they try to fix it. These days, nobody no fix nothing no more. Now we are missing an upcoming dancehall artist, Stephanie Williams, artist name MEDIXX, age 29-year-old. She is originally from Savlamar, Westmoreland, but lives in the Mayfair area of Red Hills. She was last seen at home on Thursday the 24th of August 2023, and she was getting ready to go do a video shoot, and a driver was sent to pick her up. She was wearing a black blouse, black tights, and a pair of black shoes. She is of brown complexion. They say slim build, but I would say medium build, 5 feet 7 inches tall. She left her home in Mayfair on August 24th, 2023. And up to date, 10 days now, she has not been found or heard from. Numerous calls have been made to her cell phone with no response, everything going to voicemail. It is understood she was in an intimate relationship with her road manager, and I heard by the grapevine that her producer, I don't know if the road manager is the same producer, but the producer name is our producer name I call as well. It's alleged her relationship was racked with physical abuse. Close friends and family have been telling her to go overseas as she has a visa. I guess her thinking maybe she want to bust in the music industry in Jamaica, because when you're on the ground, more people thinking that it's easier to get off the ground in that genre before she travel abroad. However, information is she's supposed to go to Ocherius to do a video shoot, and she had allegedly told her sister she's getting ready and was waiting on the driver because her management team had sent a vehicle to pick her up, and he's late, and he's always makes her late. However, she is managed by Navigator Entertainment. There was a missing person photo of MEDIXX online, and in the comment section there was a comment by a DJ Pilot Beats. It said, style me G too much. Plus him warn you and tell you go fuck on the man cause uno own a life. Style me G too much. Plus him warn you and you still go fuck pan G cause uno own a life. Ladies, no man not take certain this, style or whatever. So best if you hold your own because mental health real and not everybody can take hurt and pressure. This comment got the attention of social media and it's been doing the rounds. My contention with this commenter is he seems to know a lot and he has said a lot in his comment. If you pray his comment well, he's blatantly saying MEDIXX is most likely dead. And it's a man she left or about to left. Either way, she been having a turbulent relationship with this man. And it also seems like a lot of people know about the turmoil between she and him. It seems like MEDIXX was in a serious situation. It's like she was in an abusive situation where she never know where she stand. It's like she and this man, them dead together today, them not dead together tomorrow. Them are war today, them not war tomorrow. And chances are obviously this man have a woman when him live with her, and baby mother or wife, but still have control over her. Then this week, uno not together, but next week uno together. Sometimes when things like this is going on, you start to find favor with another man. And remember, once in the same circle, him a go ear back. And him a go make you know, so watch what you do, because you can't left him, uno can't left. It's like you have no rights to live your own life. Worse if him spend some money to help with you getting your career together. You hear what the commenter said, him G, which means general. So you know him popular and people look up to him. Well, at least people in a for them circle. So it simply means everyone in the circle know about the relationship. You hear the commenter say she style G too much and then every man can take style. Simple means plenty people have info as to what was going on with them and what got on. Funny thing is, when I first noticed MEDIXX and I realized her artistry depend on her mostly collaborating with various dancehall artists, I said to myself, this don't look good. Because she's going to end up in a situationship with people sharing similar circles but are rivals. So if she a link with one set, the other links would not be happy. But she may be just thinking she's doing what it takes to bust in the industry. As studio time not free. Doing videos takes money. Keeping up appearance, hair and flick, nails and flicks, getting your music played not free, following up dances and parties to get your name out there is a mammoth job and takes big money. And to top it off, your woman, there bound to be a lot of mix up there, so. If man going into the industry have to basically kiss ass, imagine women. Time has changed and we have a different set of people that getting involved in this industry. Because if you notice in recent times, every other criminal that dead or killed by the police is an artist. Goes to show that we are dealing with a different kind of generation of artists. And many of them fund their careers by illicit means. So if them spend them hard money with you, just try and know so them own you. So as a woman, don't get carried away when you see them spending flashy high rollers money. You need to think, where did they get the money from in the first place to be rolled in high? Don't ever be fooled. To bust as an artist takes plenty money, which most of them not have in the first place, because most of them not have no solid job or even want to work, but they want to profile like artists can. And it's an easy way to wash illicit money. So many of them flossing money is not made through the music yet. Think about this. Can you just manage a woman trying to bust in the music industry in this day and age, the amount she have to go through to get her career off the ground. As the reggae dancehall industry is rigged with bad mind and selfishness, no one ain't cutting you no slacks because you're nice and pretty. No, not just so. So she must have gone through a lot. See, she in a relationship with her road manager, which is not a good move in the first place. And God know who else. That is why she was in a very abusive situation. But the funny thing is, the silence in the industry and her MEDIXX disappearance is deafening. The mother says she called her manager to get info on her, only to be told they don't see her or know anything. You just can't be her own manager and don't know anything. Because generally anything or movements or any friendship or situationship she have, your road manager, the person up and down with you, people in the management team must know what's going on. Plus, you're sleeping with her, you don't know nothing. Them same one call her, say them sending a car to pick her up. And she there ready and waiting when she talk to her sister and saying, oh, the driver late and him always late. So no one in her management team know who the driver is. Not to lie. The police need to contact the phone companies and check all the phones belonging to these people within the time since she been missing with her phone and see if they were ever in the same place at one time. You must get something there. People know who she was with. The forensic team in the police force can get the phone history, any voicemail, text message, WhatsApp messages. Clues must be in there on who her closest friends are and who were closest to her and what's been going on over the span of this time. Remember, her family said the man was controlling and used to call down her phone 24 hours a day. I bet you if he's so ignorant, there got to be loads of WhatsApp voice messages and information that the police can use. MEDIXX's mother said MEDIXX would ask her to pray for her to get out of this relationship. And even with what the commenter says, it seems this man is a ruthless bad man. Remember in his comment section, he said, mental health is real. Basically him saying, this man is a sickhead, is not to be played with. And how he had warned her. So he must have been threatening her. She did have some enhancement to her body to fit in as an artist. Try know say if that man spending money help her to do that as well. Oh locks, him feeling him head, him is her God. So no matter what she do or say, she can't just left him so. And anything him do, she have to take it. All in the name of getting a bus in the music industry. Even though she talked to her mother about getting out of that relationship, worse, if it's somebody else in the industry, it is rumor she's getting close to, him not gonna take that. Plenty people have information, but them not going to talk. Worse, them have a narrative from you's a pretty and sexy woman in an artist circle, your ratings down to 0. You can feel it in the atmosphere. Check who and who is posting. Check social media. There hardly anybody posting MEDIXX. It's mostly like bloggers. And Shelly and Curran. As a big woman, you know, so she cares. It's disappointing though, because Jamaica full of artists. Everybody are artists now. We said the social media should have bombarded with MEDIXX missing. What people to remember, it could be them. She have family. Her mother is eating her heart out, depressed over this situation. Or you'd feel it for somebody for you this happened to. Let the family get them child. This just reminds me of another Donna Lee situation. A lot of these people are professional criminals. They orchestrated this. nothing may not be found. I'm a guarantee say plenty people have lots of important information that they could have told the police. But they won't. Now her mother is offering 500,000 reward for info leading to her daughter Stephanie Williams MEDIXX recovery. In recent times I consider the dancehall music world as becoming a dark world, and if you get tied up in there with no real skills, you will get sucked deeply in the darkest part of that world. And if you are the lucky ones who manage to make it to escape out of that darkness, you still belong to the darkness until your debt is paid in full. That's why many artists eventually, after they get out there, they just migrate and never come back. Of course they visit and so on, but they just migrate. If many artists was really to talk what is going on in the industry, your head would spin. I know of big artists with their name a call every day and so on, we can't even pay them rent. You understand? And when them find themselves in a situations like that, and a money through music, pay those bills. You understand? So everything is not what it seems. Because sometimes the money not start make it. However, the police need to get to these people. She was to do a video shoot with Malidan. So what, the shoot never went on? Or what? These are informations we need to know. It's 10 days, still nothing on MEDIXX. Police need to start ruffling these dancehall artists that are associated in that circle where MEDIXX was. In the meantime, prayers up for Stephanie Williams, aka MEDIXX. May her family get some peace of mind, and special angels camp around Millicent McCurdy, MEDIXX's mother, because, boy, she will definitely need the strength for whatever may come her way. And ladies, be careful who you put in the driver's seat of your lives. Don't make desperate choices. Make informed choices and a safe and peaceful life. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to my platform, please. Love you all. Bye for now.